Hello guys, it's Maxi Smith and I am here to fix some protein bites. I wanted to fix them yesterday, but there was no available time to fix them. So I thought today would be a great day to fix some protein bites. So I like protein bites because they're healthy, they're a great alternative to a dessert or a snack. I definitely have a sweet tooth, so I like having something that's nutritious, doesn't distract me from my health goals, but still satisfies that sweet craving. So protein bites are all the rage. What's so great is that you can customize them, which is what I'm gonna do today. So I found a recipe for some protein bites, for some chocolate protein bites, and I'm gonna customize them so that we can make some chocolate cherry protein bites. So I'm gonna tell you quickly what all we are going to need for these protein bites. Forgot one thing, 1 second. And I'm back. So what we are going to need for these protein bites are raw cashews, medjool dates, 1 avocado. Avocados are bomb. If you agree, please comment down below and tell me. If not, I don't understand. Please explain. Some honey. I'm sure you can also sub this out for maple syrup if you're vegan, or a different liquid sweetener, possibly agave. Not sure how the measurements would be because each of those will affect the taste differently. Vanilla extract. Whoops, and cover it up, yes. Organic coconut oil. Some dried cherries. Now you could always change this to dried cranberries if you are avoiding refined sugar. You can often find dried cranberries sweetened with apple juice if you prefer that versus dried fruit with sugar. Don't know what this one's. Oh, actually, these are also sweetened with apple juice, so this is great. So these are apple juice infused cherries. Helps to read the label. Then we're going to be using some leftover chocolate. I prefer Lily's dark chocolate. Generally speaking, always dark chocolate. But I love the brand Lily's because they have stevia sweetened chocolate, so you reduce your refined sugar intake that way. We have only the original, which is not the one that we usually use. We usually use this salted almond one because that one's vegan and we try to avoid dairy as much as we can. But we had fixed chocolate fondue and decided that they have, like, Lily's has an extra dark one that's really dark to the point that it doesn't really taste that great. And so we decided we'd go with original because we didn't want the clumpiness of the salted almonds. But that is usually our go-to, so we're gonna use original for this one. We're also going to need some sea salt. And last but not least, we are using the chocolate protein. Oh wait, no, not last. We're also using raw, unsweetened cocoa powder known as cacao powder. So let's get started. For most of this, you are going to need a food processor. So you'll want to get the right blade, which I think this is called an S blade. I like to use my food processor for any protein bites that require dates. So here is how we're going to do this. So first we're gonna take this S blade and we're gonna put this in our food processor. Make sure this is aligned correctly. I have no idea if it is. And then we're going to do 2 cups of raw cashews. There's 1 cup. It's hard to do this with my hands. And then, yep, that's exactly how it looks. And there's, next in 1 cup of dates. Thing to keep in mind when you get dates, normally when you buy the dates, they have these pits, like you can see here. So you have these pits and you have to pit it yourself. So even if it says that the dates are pitted, It will say in the back that you should be careful and remove those pits, that they cannot guarantee that there won't be any parts. And if you have these pits in your protein bites, it does not taste good. So we're gonna whiz this up. Whoops, there's a bit of date. We're gonna whiz this up, and then we are going to transfer that mixture into a different bowl. So this is the kind of consistency that you're looking for. You want something that is a bit, it looks like it's a bit damp, but it took me about 5 minutes of running it in the food processor to get it this way. And I would start off with half your cashews and half your dates in there first, and then adding in the rest later. So now we're gonna transfer this into a different bowl and do the other half of the mixture. So here we have that one avocado. It's all in here. I don't mind the brown spots because I think it's gonna be mixed in with enough things that it won't matter. So next up is 2 tablespoons of honey. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use the same spoon. I don't like to use too many different forks and knives and generally different items. So we're just gonna use that same spoon to do 1 tablespoon of honey. That's 1, and then we need 1 more. So 1. Isn't that the most annoying sound when you have to tap it on something? I wish it would make a different sound. What kind of sound do you guys want? Like a ding-a-ling-a-ling? Chirping of birds? I don't know what would be more soothing. It makes me kind of angry when I hear that. Anyway, last tablespoon. Our favorite sound, and then just take off the rest here. So there we have it. So far is our avocado with the honey. Next up, we'll do a half a cup of the unprocessed, unsweetened cacao powder. We have it in because we use it so frequently, we have it in one of these nice white kind of I don't even know what you call that, white containers. And so this is about half a cup. I have a cup, measuring cup here, and so we're going to transfer that into here. We use raw cacao powder for smoothies, for brownies, for all sorts of good stuff. Now we're going to do vanilla extract. And so we're going to do 1 teaspoon of that into this mixture, half a teaspoon here, and then 1 more. There we go. And now we are missing exactly 2 ingredients, and then we can whiz this up. Here's our coconut oil. So I'm gonna go take that and put it into our microwave for 20 seconds at a time and see how that does. Let's see. So I think that's going to be good enough. So let's close this again and go and add this to our current mixture. So now we are ready to process. Life skills. Life skills, madame. this is what the mixture looks like right now. We still have a bunch of little like avocado parts that I definitely don't want, like big clumps of avocado. I'm a big fan of guacamole, but not in my protein bites. Nobody wants my hair either. So no avocado, no hair. If you have long hair like me, maybe you want to put it completely up. So, see? Let's give it another whiz. So I've now put in both mixtures into one of my favorite bowls. This used to belong to my grandmother. So we're gonna mix this up until it's one cohesive mixture, and then we can make some of our adaptations. So let's go do it. So this is what that mixture is going to look like. It's nice and incorporated. So you're good to go there. If you want just plain protein bites, this is where you can leave it. I am going to spice it up a little. So I've chopped up about half a chocolate bar here from that stevia sweetened dark chocolate, as I was saying. If you wanted to keep it vegan, I would get the chocolate salted caramel. That could definitely give it some extra pizzazz. And then I'm also going to add some apple juice infused dark cherries. And I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup of these. And then I'm going to add a pinch of sea salt. You can never go wrong. And now we're just gonna mix all of this together, and then we're gonna fix our protein bites. So now we're going to take these delicious looking protein bites and we are going to put them into the freezer so they can solidify. So let me set these down and open this freezer, and then we're just gonna put our protein bites in here to chill out. Pun intended. So anyway, so that is that for right now, and I'll grab one of these later to enjoy with a cup of tea. If you guys have any other suggestions for what kind of protein bites you'd like me to fix next, or different recipes to try out, please let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye.